Well, Isaac, that was great, wasn't it? We had like 18 minutes, and then I look at the OBS, and your audio isn't getting picked up.
You gotta check that because,
I
like,
don't know
I
what
mean,
did
granted,
it.
you just saved my my YouTube career because of all
Yeah,
the stuff I just said.
yeah,
You know,
definitely.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
and you know what, you're starting your career back up again too, and it's really good that that got cut out because if that wasn't the case, like someone would hunt you down.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. Oh,
I need to go take a little more Tylenol so I can be locked in.
oh yeah.
My mom
Damn,
didn't
I wish
take
I had
enough
some.
because clearly we wouldn't have things like this happen. Um, yeah.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? You have like gameplay or whatever in the background, whatever. You should just
Yeah.
have a spinning bottle of Tylenol.
Spinning bottle of Tylenol. That would be funny. Anyways, welcome to episode 7 of Losers Library, the show where we talk into the endless void and no one hears us. I
Yes.
think. But that doesn't really matter because this is where all those types of losers go to be talking about shit or whatever. Yeah. I don't know. You know the intro, you know the show, you know what you're here to get. So, um, since I did the intro this time instead of when you did it last, do you want to go first this time instead of me?
Yes. Actually, it was funny. We actually caught the recording before I even. Oh, okay. I barely started anyway. So like, it
Yeah.
actually kind of worked out. Look at that.
Yeah, look at that. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be
You're
the
just gonna
one
have to repeat.
repeating.
You're gonna have to repeat everything you said.
I don't know about everything, but you know.
All the horrible things you just said.
Ooh.
um. So, honestly, I'll be honest with you, this week, didn't really do a lot. It was mostly Assassin's Creed Shadows had its DLC dropped, beat it relatively quickly. That was fine. I like the game. So, I understand why people complain about it, but, at this
Yeah.
point, it's just like, I kind of treat Assassin's Creed as just
That's
like,
because
I get
you're
to play as
woke. You're
that's what it
woke.
is. I'm woke.
Yeah.
I play these games as just a person in this specific time period, just killing a bunch of bad guys.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just kind of some things just don't bother me, I guess. But that was that. Rival started new season, so just kind of playing through that, just doing like I did like the weekly stuff, so that's already done pretty much. So just kind of uh, taking a small maybe play occasionally on that game. Um, just kind of waiting for Ghost of Yotai, which drops next week. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah, you
yeah,
gotta be
yeah,
waiting
yep.
on
Yes, you will. I think it'll be excellent. Supposedly it's like number one on pre-order in like every country.
Oh,
So it
but isn't
seems
the
like that
voice actress
boycott.
woke?
Well, there's like, yeah. Actually, I think
All I've seen is
she's
like this
something.
picture of her having the trans flag on one arm and
Yeah.
non-binary flag on the other,
I was
and
gonna
she's
ask what that
like,
other
"Me
flag
and my
was.
wife are both Antifa," because I think she's just talking about in general being anti-fascist. And
Yeah.
um, contrary to popular belief, I don't really think that's too much of a terrorist propaganda thing. But you know what? Go pop
Did
off.
you hear about the other thing? Like the other reason why people are boycotting it,
Why?
or the
What's
main
the other
reason
reason?
recently? I won't get specifically into what it is, but like on September 10th, something happened to a very specific person.
Oh,
And
that
yes,
thing.
yeah.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
and
guess the
some
game
dev
director or
was
something,
like, "Oh yeah,
yeah,
no, go on, go
made
on."
some comments about it,
Was
and
it a negative comment or like a neutral Oh wait, it was a neutral one, right? Because
it was like,
the
yeah,
devs were like, "I don't think it's good to make ill of this in general, regardless of what happens, and we don't hire anybody like that." And then they were
yeah,
like, "Well, that's very hypocritical since your lead voice actress said she's anti-fa, and that means she's against that." But I don't even know if she made any genuine comments on in regards to the the entire thing.
Yeah, I don't.
So
Yeah, but like because he made some comments about it, and he's like a higher up in that studio. It like caused a whole uproar, and people are like, "Oh, we're boycotting the game," and no, it's obviously working, right?
yeah.
Um, but yeah. Also, I guess they let the guy go, or something. Maybe they like mutually decide like, "Hey, you got to go." I think it's gonna be like a you can come back in a couple months when the heat dies down, kind of thing. Or maybe not.
Wait,
Who
so
knows?
they let the guy go for saying don't shit talk about this,
No, no,
or was there
another
another person?
person's. There's another person
Oh,
who
that
was
did
like,
shit
who
talk
actually
about
like,
it.
that did
Made a
shit talk
joke.
about it. Yes, yeah, or like was just like, made some comments like negative about that, and it was just like,
I think,
oh,
I guess, to
go,
slight input on
yeah, yeah,
kind of that whole regard. I think the tragedy is, and not about what happened.
yeah, yeah,
I will remain neutral about what happened, but I think
yeah.
political assassination sometimes is not the best because it kind of, well, there was this one time a long, long time ago that there was this guy that came from one country and was going to another, and he got assassinated, and this big war kind of happened. But
Hmm.
anyways, I think people kind of unfortunately are going to have to accept the fact that when tragedy happens on the internet, people are going to make fun of it. This
Yeah,
has
no matter what.
been a thing since
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the day 9/11 happened. I want to say that there is like a impact point when a meme got made. Like there's like a this is how long it took for a meme to get made about it.
Yeah.
And I just think that unfortunately that it's just the case, right? Hell, I bet there were people memeing about Asmongold's like dad that passed away from cancer, which is like very tragic. That's
Oh,
very
his
sad.
dad died.
Yeah, his dad
Oh,
died. Even believe it or not, I
oh,
think even like Hassan was upset because he found out that like Asmongold's dad had like an account, was like a like kind of a fan, and I think he said he met him one time, and like the last thing he said
okay.
to him was like "Happy birthday,"
Oh,
and he
say
was
what
kind of
you
sad
want
about
about
that.
him. Like, I feel bad. No,
Yeah, exactly, right.
no.
I do too.
Okay.
Any any person having a relative pass away from like I think he had pancreatic cancer or
Okay.
maybe it was prostate. It was one of the
Okay.
P. But like
Yeah, yeah,
that's tragic, and
yeah,
there's definitely people making fun of that.
yeah. Of
I haven't
course,
seen anyone.
it's
Actually, that's what kind of surprised me was that like Asmongold's dad passed away from cancer, and like I was surprised to not see anyone making fun of it, like genuinely. I think I
hmm,
heard. I think Jacksepticeye, his dad passed away. I think. I know. Yeah, I want to say Jacksepticeye's dad passed away. Um, and he specifically said that, which I could. Yeah. It was like 4 years ago. He said that people were making fun of his dad, right? Like dying, who
yeah.
no one knows is like. I don't think he really involved his dad in his content at all. Unlike Asmongold.
Yeah.
I think Asmongold kind of involved his dad like every so often. Not like a certain someone involving their dad who actually is a pretty fucked up person.
Yep.
But like that's what happens. Like that's gonna happen. If you're like a public figure and like anybody close to you has something bad happen to them, or if you die, that's just it does suck, but that's just kind of how the world is at this point, you know? Like you're gonna be made fun of. People are gonna make memes out of it. It sucks and it's sad. Whether or not
Just
you have the argument whether someone deserves to be made fun of or whatever, that's like that's beside the point. I think the
yeah.
general argument that like things are kind of like that, that sucks.
Yeah. People need to realize that like online or even Twitter isn't real life.
That too. That too.
So yeah, and
Um,
like people don't have that attachment. They don't
what's
like they don't fucking know you,
what? Who
and you
was it
don't
that
know
made
them.
the
But
made the comment of like how you get cyberbullied on Twitter? Turn that shit off.
yeah.
Is it a
Oh
Tyler the
yeah,
Creator tweet?
I think it was Tyler. Yeah. Just turn that shit off. Oh, he's kind of right though. Not gonna lie. Just step away.
Yeah, it was. He's like, how the fuck is cyberbullying
Yeah,
real? Just walk away
yeah,
from the
just throw away
screen,
your
like
screen.
close your
Yeah.
eyes.
Uh, yeah, like dead
Uh,
ass. Like especially like when you're like not like if it's like I'm like I don't know like 27 or some shit. I'm getting bullied on Twitter. Like just turn that shit off. Be an adult or something. I don't know.
yeah.
It's different if you're in like high school and like these
I
are all your
mean,
classmates.
it,
But
it
if you're
can
not,
be
not
different
I
to
don't
some
know.
extent. Like if you're going on
I guess
Twitter and
if
then you
you're
get like doxxed and like, all that.
yeah. If,
Um,
if someone's just talking shit because like your dog
yeah,
died, then like just step off. But like
yeah. That's like your best bet is to just like you
yeah,
take a step away. I
but
think
yeah,
I think the reason why a lot of people fall into this rabbit hole is some people are like creators. They're legally not legally. Actually, yeah, legally. Fuck it. Legally, they have to stay on Twitter and like interact with things and like be engaged because that's part of their
yeah,
job. You know.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I think
exactly. Like if you're like an online or internet person or internet
yeah,
celebrity or whatever, then yeah, you kind of have to be online.
yeah,
There's no way of avoiding it. So,
yeah. I mean, I guess you
well,
could pay someone else to do it, but
yeah,
paying someone
true.
to run your account is always not the best thing.
Yeah, that's
Um,
true.
yeah. But yeah, so that's why Ghost of Yotai has so much drama. But
Yeah.
honestly, who cares? The
But yeah,
game's gonna come out, and there's a lot of people that worked on a project. Game's gonna come out, play it.
yeah, it'll make its fucking budget back immediately or
Yeah,
whatever, and then like it'll probably maybe get nominated at Game of the Year, depending. This year's
yeah,
kind of like insane, but um, that's pretty much it game wise. Show wise, Peacemaker, a couple more episodes left. Us and a few other friends, we saw Lost
awesome.
Highway.
Yeah.
Yes, I have this thing with David Lynch movies where like I give it like a week or
Mm-hmm.
maybe at least a couple days, and then I'll like try to see what other people try to make up of some of these movies or whatever.
Yeah.
I want my time to think about it, maybe hear other people's opinions, and then eventually hear your opinion. Um, but like yeah, it's a David Lynch film, so like
Yeah. My
yeah, I'm not
my philosophy on David Lynch films and David Lynch's work in general.
yeah
Now I am the girly that has watched the umpteenth million Evangelion. Not explanation, but like here's my breakdown of it. Right. Here's my theory on it, and I find that very interesting. And I think that there's a lot in Evangelion that asks you to dissect it, to where I find it
yep.
interesting to hear what other people have to say about it. David Lynch's work, I take the exact opposite. I don't think I have watched a single video on like breaking it down. I think the closest I got was that one guy that has the like, can I figure out who the killer is?
Oh yeah,
Um,
and Twin Peaks,
yeah,
yes,
and like he's
fucking
literally
love that
like
guy.
watching it and just like doing a little bit for the entire time, to my
Yeah,
understanding. So
like
like,
he's actively trying to
yeah,
solve like it. Yeah,
that's not like a, oh hey, here's my like 18-hour 50 rewatched theory and analysis. Cuz
yeah.
I don't I feel like in my opinion in regards to Lynch's work, I don't feel like that's not how I should be taking it in, you know?
Yep.
That's not to say anybody that does is like doing wrong or whatever, but like that's my take. Is like I take what I liked about it and I go off and just chill. I chill with like the thoughts and the enjoyment that I got out of it, and
Yep.
that's fine, I think.
Um, now, the highlight of my week.
Ah,
uh,
yes.
yes, what I've been reading.
Mm,
Uh, yeah. I reading a couple of random things here and there, but like the big thing is, um, the day after last recording, a very monumental comic came out.
yeah.
It's it's it took 22 years for this to come out, right? Or for
Yeah.
something like this to happen.
I don't know what it is. So like I'm actually
Yeah,
audience. I
because
am
I
as
haven't talked
excited
about it
as
at
you
all.
are about whatever
So
Isaac's talking about here.
it is big monumental crossover. It is
Oh,
Deadpool Batman issue number 1.
I actually now I know what you're talking about. I feel also
Yes,
silly because I'm looking at your profile picture right now on the screen.
but yes.
Um,
Um, yeah. I think it's 22, but 22 years since the last one. For like slightly petty reasons, but like they have officially decided, hey, we're going to start doing the crossovers between the big two companies, and I'll be honest with you, my alarm just went off.
I was
I'll
about
be
to
honest
say, I
with
think
you.
your alarm just went off, buddy.
Yeah, I actually don't know. Oh, actually, I'm not gonna. Okay, I don't know why I still have this alarm. I got a new phone and like the everything transferred over, right? And like I had this one alarm for like a certain time on like Tuesdays.
Okay.
But yeah, um, yeah, but like no, this is yeah, big monumentous thing, and it's essentially like a 40-something page comic. It's not in the room with me, but it's 40-something pages. It is not just Deadpool Batman. It's a collection of other crossover characters as well.
Mm.
But like and like some of them are like they go on the effort of explaining why this is happening, but like some are just like fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
But like the Deadpool Batman is fucking hilarious. I was like, yeah, like Zeb Wells, good job writing Deadpool. Like you made Deadpool funny.
So it's not
Like
Reddit
Deadpool is just,
soy
it's not Reddit
Deadpool.
soy Deadpool. It's like
It's like
actually like
actually
good
Deadpool. It's like
jokes and bits.
comic
Yes,
Deadpool.
yes, it's comic Deadpool, and like good job. It's like there's there's a bit where like he goes like bat signal shining in the sky because he's like he was hired to kill Batman, right? And so he goes to where the bat signal is, which is the top of GCPD, where Jim Gordon's at, and he just climbs up the roof, just like huffing and puffing. It's just like, is this the line for Batman? Which is actually my profile picture. And
I see that.
yeah, and then he sees Jim Gordon. Jim was like, "What? Who the hell are you?" It's like, "Are you?" It's like, "Whoa, whoa! You must be hiding cigarettes between the panels because where I'm from, you can't do that here because he's smoking. In Marvel Comics, you can't smoke in the comics." It's
Really?
actually like yes, the
Marvel's such a
editor in
fucking
chief.
loser. Actually,
Well,
just a fucking loser.
the reason why, there's a good
We
reason
don't want to
why.
make kids do it. We don't want
No,
to
no, 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 no,
romanticize
no.
it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, basically, one, there's only like 3 characters that would do it anyway, and one of them's dead, and they're not gonna do it. But like, um, the editor in chief, CB Cebulski, his father died of lung cancer.
Oh my god, I feel like such a bitch
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Oh no,
yeah,
I feel so
yeah,
bad.
yeah. So like his father died of lung cancer, and he was like, "Oh no, no, I don't want to send the message that like this is actually good for you. Like no, like this is like we gotta like cut that shit." Granted, Wolverine still smokes in movies.
True.
But like yeah, but he's like yeah, no, in the comics, because like there's like different demographics of readers and stuff like that. They're just like we don't want to like romanticize the idea of smoking, so we're gonna like kind of cut that out. And it's like
Wait till Doctor Strange
it,
meets Constantine.
yeah, right. uh but like yeah, there's like I was like, oh, that's actually really clever. Good job. Or like there's a part where they're both in the Batmobile. I was like, wow, you're kicking up all this gravel. Why are you saving some of that for your throat? Because Batman speaks in a gravelly voice, right?
Yeah.
Um, but no, that shit was. I was like, this is good. This is good. They just explain it. They just kind of keep going. And like I said earlier, there's multiple crossovers in it. The second one, which kind of caused like a bit of a problem online for like one page was taken out of context, but it's Captain America, Wonder Woman, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and
I'm already waiting for hearing worst take imaginable. Go
so
on.
what it is, it's like I'll tell it slightly out of order, but like uh, Wonder Woman arrives at Hitler's bunker. She's going through it.
Oh
All the
god,
guards are
this is
knocked out.
already the worst thing.
And she sees Captain America. He has a gun pointed right at Hitler's head. And then she goes up to Steve and is just like, hey, Captain America, don't kill Hitler. And it's like, okay.
Beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon. Yes, he's even like he's like, it's Hitler. I'm gonna kill Hitler. And then she wraps the lasso of truth around him. It's just like, do you really want to kill Hitler? And he's like, yes, I want to kill Hitler. And she's like, is this justice? And he doesn't kill Hitler. So the first page got leaked. And it's just like, hey, Captain America, don't kill Hitler, and it caused a problem.
Yeah, I can see why.
Yeah, like because it's Hitler.
Yeah.
But it's like yeah, but like they like, they talk and they're just like, yeah, this is not justice. He should be like charged for his crimes. And then Hitler just grabs a gun and shoots himself anyway. So like, whatever. History's still same. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, but it's like that's where they first meet, and then like the rest of the 8 pages they get is like a retelling of history, just kind of going through time. So like she's present when he gets thawed out. Her and like a few other members of the Justice League are mixed in with the Avengers, and they like, okay, we thawed out Captain America, and then they like fight Galactus together, and then they're there during Crisis on Infinite Earth where Supergirl dies, and then he stops her from killing Maxwell Lord, and then she saves him from during the events of Civil War, and then like it shows them old together and stuff like that. It's actually like really interesting to see like their like kind of friendship the whole time through, and they also like good on the writer for not having them like have sex or something.
Yeah.
But I was like, all right, this is really good. I understand why people were probably pissed out of context because like Wonder Woman just told him not to kill Hitler, but it's kind of like in line with her character depending on how people see Wonder Woman. There's always like a weird thing with her where there's the people who are like warrior, I'm going to kill you, Wonder Woman, or just like symbol of like peace, Wonder Woman. But yeah. After that, it's Jeff the Land Shark and Crypto, and
Okay. Peak cinema. Absolute
it's
cinema rolled in, I see.
it's no dialogue except for the very end, but it's just them playing together.
All
That's
right.
it.
Absolute cinema. Hold up.
Yeah,
Maybe comics aren't so bad after all. I guess they can be
it's
good. Whoa.
it's really cute. It's like, okay, this is cute, and it's like Jeff is getting that push. Good for him.
Yeah.
You know, uh, and it's Crypto, and it's not like current comic book Crypto where he's like kind of sad. Like this is like just like Crypto as you know him, just like very happy, good dog, good boy, just playing with his
Peak.
friend. Yes.
Peak
After that,
cinema.
it was Green Arrow Daredevil, where like they're like fighting ninjas from their respective universes. So Daredevil's fighting League of Assassins, and then like Green Arrow is fighting the hand, not the foot. And they've they eventually like collide together, like they're like trying to jump between rooftops. They end up smacking each other and falling to the street, and then they look at each other, and Daredevil just looks at Green Arrow. He's just like, Hawkeye? It's like, no, I'm not Hawkeye, because he doesn't know because he's blind, you see.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds like whoever wrote this entire thing has like a good pull and good sense of humor.
Yes, if I remember correctly, Zeb Wells did Deadpool, Batman, Chip Zdarsky did Captain America, Wonder Woman, and Kevin Smith did Green Arrow, Daredevil. And like he actually wrote for both of them, like in the 2000s. So like it's kind of like it's interesting that like Green Arrow gets a lot of the good lines, but like he like there's a part where he saves Daredevil just like I got you, Satan, because he's dressed up as Satan essentially. Or like there's a part where like they're talking and just like I couldn't really tell if you're a villain or not. All you New York superheroes kind of dress villainous, like wow, that's like kind of real.
Nice.
Or like there's a part where it's just like, hey, we can go to a bar if you want after it's all said and done. It's like, let's go get a drink. It's like, yeah, sure. It's like, oh yeah, but this bar is like cash only. And Green Arrow's just like, yeah, well, I do got cash because he's rich, you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's good. I was like, this is good. This is rolling out. This is really good. Next one's Rocket Raccoon and Green Lantern, where it's only 3 pages, but essentially, the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Owens, or the blue people that run the Green Lantern Corps, are like they do like an exchange program. So like the Guardians get Hal Jordan, and the Green Lanterns get Rocket, and it's just like, all right, well, day one you shot Mephisto in the face, but not with a lantern ring, with an actual gun. Day two you bet your ring at the casino, and then you just proceeded to rob that casino. It's just a collection. It's like, okay, Rocket lasts like 3 days as Green Lantern.
Fair.
Yeah, 3 pages. Then it's like Frank Miller did Old Man Logan versus Dark Knight Returns Batman. So it's old Wolverine and old Batman. They just fighting the whole time. And then the last one is a new amalgam character called Logo, which is Lobo and Logan. So it's like Wolverine and then that biker guy, and then it's like, wow, this is they did amalgam at the end. I wonder if it's going to lead to something. I do know in November they're doing Batman Deadpool, where it'll just be another collection of crossovers. So if I believe they might do another one next year, and it might be Spider-Man Superman.
Ooh.
Because I think in 2026 it'll be 50 years since the very first crossover.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. So, I don't know exactly what caused them to do this. Maybe it's desperation,
Or maybe it's just
they're
letting
just like,
people have fun. It could
and
be.
maybe it just be letting people have fun, or maybe it's to prove that like these companies don't hate each other, and everyone should just calm the fuck down, But that's honestly that's pretty much all I've done this week.
Nice.
That was like the big thing for me. So, Luna, would you like to
Mm-hmm.
explain what you're doing?
Well, to finish up on things that we watched,
Yes.
Lost Highway. Also,
Yep.
Dead Alive / Brain Dead, after you left,
Okay.
was something we watched, which is Peter Jackson's third movie.
Yep.
And, it's like a 90s, kind of campy, rompy? What defines a
Okay.
rompy film?
I always thought like romantic
Okay, maybe I'm wrong
something.
there. Well, actually, no, I'm
Maybe.
not. Playful, energetic,
Oh.
boisterously, my bad, lively, or tend to
Okay.
romp. Okay.
Oh.
Let me
Okay.
double check
Okay.
by looking at Merriam-Webster rather than looking at the stupid Google AI fill. Um. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Yeah. I would say that it's kind of a kind of romantic
Okay.
zombie action horror film, comedy film. Um, and it had some pretty good special effects. A lot seemed to be physical. You can actually watch it all for free on YouTube. Um,
Really?
our
Okay.
more informed friend, Julian, who's like way bigger into like a lot of horror films, sent me the link to it as an uncut full version, and he said technically the uncut uh, variant doesn't fully exist because anytime a scene from the uncut would play, it would very clearly be a recording of the screen, which was
Yep.
odd. But I'll say it was fun. Yeah, you can watch it if you want on here. But that was what I watched. I don't think. Oh yeah, and Dexter. I watched the first few episodes of Dexter. Um, I've been seeing all the
Early
memes.
Dexter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been seeing all the
You're like
memes, and that kind of made me want to watch it. Because it's been on my
okay.
watch list for like a long time. And then my mom, like, I got on the phone with her, and like one day she's like, "Yeah, I started watching Dexter." Probably not for the same reason. But she started watching it, and that gave me a sign like, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna watch this." So I watched the first two episodes. Very much liking it. I'm sold. I'll say.
Okay.
I'm sold and intrigued. Sold and intrigued.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. Other than that, I read the first chapter of Chainsaw, or the new chapter of Chainsaw Man this week. Which
Okay.
of course, it's what one does. And then I listened to. I want to say that first I don't know if Iris Out, the like I guess opening song for the new Chainsaw Man movie came out before last episode. But if it didn't, I've definitely listened to that, and I watched the music video, and it shares like 2 minutes and 30 seconds of more footage for the movie. Excited about that. I listened
Okay.
to the outro song or the credit song that they have, Jane Doe, which is Hikaru Utada. I think I said her name right. I'm hoping the person that does the songs for Kingdom Hearts. I'm double checking that I said her name right.
Okay.
Hikaru Utada, I believe, or Utada. I don't know, whichever one you want to say. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool person. Pretty cool person. Not gonna lie. That music video was great, and the song was great, and I feel like I'm probably gonna cry when I finish watching that movie, which is great.
Okay.
I love going to the theater and crying over Fujimoto works, because Fujimoto is pretty cool. Definitely pretty
Okay.
cool. What else? Oh, I've been listening to, or other than that, I listened to Chaperone's like one album she has out, because I kept seeing her on my timeline, and yeah, so I was like, you know what? I have not heard this entire album. Let me go do that. Um, and then it was funny because she references that sex scene in Mulholland Drive, and I'm like, true queen, true. Uh, very true.
Okay.
Oh wait, correction. I think I forgot. Hikaru Utada is non-binary. They're they them. My bad. My mistake. Because I realized that I said her earlier, which doesn't matter to anybody except me, but makes me feel bad. So, correction for my own sake. Um, did I feel bad? A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. It was
Okay.
it was a mistake. It was a mistake, and I corrected it. It doesn't matter. Getting back to the other stuff. Let's see. Played Destiny 2. I'm like, I
Living the
think
dream.
I think I'm like a third of the way through Shadowkeep. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm playing it.
I would be able to tell you anyway.
Jake explained it to me, and I still don't know
Yep.
what's going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Been playing Outlast Trials. I actually really like Outlast Trials. It's really fun. Like,
Okay.
I feel like I can recommend it as like a multiplayer horror game to play co-op and not feel bad. Unlike Dead by
Okay.
Daylight, where I can't recommend anybody to play that game. Like,
Yeah.
I played that game the other day after taking a little bit of a break, and I was filled with such hatred from playing Survivor. I was just like, this fucking sucks.
Did it make your head hurt?
No, it didn't make my head hurt. I didn't need a Tylenol.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, I can't take Tylenol.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's the technical term Tylenol is?
Yeah. Shit.
It's like Ace.
It's like I can. Ace said,
Acetaminophen.
yeah. There you go. I think yeah.
Acetaminophen. Yeah, that should be the correct pronunciation. Look, as a, you know what I was gonna say, I can't make fun of our president for fucking it up, but actually I can. If you're, you know, a big public figure and a trying to give a opinion on some sort of expert's opinion or whatnot, you need to know how to pronounce shit. I, however, am a loser in a library. Looks at the camera. And I can mispronounce things and stare at it and try to figure it out and not be okay, I can still be made fun of, but you get my point.
Yeah. Yep.
I can make fun of him, is what I mean, without being a, well, you're a hypocrite, you couldn't pronounce it. Nope, I can. I can pronounce it after 2 attempts ish once I looked at it. Anyways, I
Yep.
can't take that because type 1 diabetics aren't supposed to take it. It'll like fuck with your blood sugar.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure that's it. Type 1 diabetes. I believe it's like, yeah, don't take it. Oh, it interferes with my like continuous glucose monitor. Yeah, okay. That's what it
Okay.
is. So it's
Well,
like, don't take it because it can fuck with your like readings.
yeah. Well, that's a shame. You're missing out.
Oh, goodness. Actually, hold up. I'm kind of looking this up. Supposedly, it comes from it like creates like a chemical that like is similar to glucose, so that like the monitor gets like a like a false positive, and then bumps up saying your
Okay.
blood sugar's high when it's not.
Okay.
Okay, huh, well, the more you know. Am I right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
anyways, what else did I do? I played Overwatch 2. Between now and the last episode, I did get the Diva skin. And then
Yep.
our friend Jake gave me a generous donation. I didn't say it as sus as it sounded last time because it sounded really bad last time. Give me a generous donation of $25 to get the on skin. And since I have the battle pass, because I got it from the battle pass because I had some currency left over like a few weeks ago before the Persona event. Um,
Yep.
Once I get to tier 49, which I'm like 10 away from that, then I can get the on bundle. Because I'm not getting the rest of the bundles. I don't play all those other characters. I don't play Genji. I don't play Wu Yong. I don't play Life Weaver. Um, I'm good.
Okay.
I did remember that I am cracked at Tracer from playing the anniversary event they had, which is like the classic 6v6. So it's just like
Yeah.
launch characters and all that. And then I've just been playing Sombra recently again, and I'm cracked as her. So we're popping off. We're popping off, squad. Um, and yeah, I'm trying to think what else I did. I feel like there was another game I mentioned in the original take. I've been playing Dome Keeper, which is like a little indie game made by the people that are gonna make that. I believe it's made by the same people that are making
Yep.
that one game. You know, the German one. We talked about it like some episodes ago. Um, it's the long named like German space thing.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, because you can play Dome Keeper in that game,
Yeah.
like on the monitor. Oh, what is this? Post Trauma PS2 era classic like game. Oh, this is neat. A lot of mixed reviews. Something tells me this. Does this have anything to do with certain events that happened? No, this is just people having problems with the game. Okay, well, genuine problems with the game. All right.
Okay. Hmm.
Um, don't think I can think of anything else.
Okay.
I'm just kind of looking at my Steam library as we do every episode. Borderlands
Yeah.
1, I've been playing it again. I'm like on and off playing through it in between my Destiny
Yep.
gameplay because it helps me cope.
Ah.
It's been fun. I've been having fun with it.
Okay.
And yeah. Oh, No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky. I went back to playing No Man's Sky like a decent amount. I am loving replaying it. I haven't made my own ship, but for the first time, I changed my freighter because I forgot they added like pirate freighters, and those things look
Yep.
so cool. I used to have like
Okay.
the 40K dreadnought ones, but like I was like, nah, I'm getting the pirate freighter. I spent like 5 hours. I think if anybody in the audience wants to go follow my Twitter, um, which is also probably not a good idea because I'm silly and maybe I post something and you might not like me. Who knows? Anyways, I was posting. I think I went for like 4 or 5 hours to get a ship because I spent like because the way it is RNG. So when you hop into a system where there's a freighter that you can get from a battle, you can
Yep.
essentially just reload a save before you go into the system, and it'll re-roll it. So I spent like 3 hours rolling for it one night, and then I eventually got the freighter I wanted. And now I'm building like a
Okay.
crazy ass base on it, and it's gonna be cool.
Hmm.
Hopefully. And then maybe I'll make a Corvette since that's the new buildable ships that they have.
Okay.
Yeah. Other than that, that's been my week. On and off of doing things like that.
Okay.
So do you want to get to the topics now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll let you. I'll let you lead us how we go about
I guess
this.
how we go about this. Kojima
Yeah.
Productions news, I guess. Are you gonna get
Okay.
the I think is it real? People were saying Kojima Productions like credit card. is like a
Oh yes,
thing.
that is real. I think. I
Is it?
believe that's real. I think so. I don't think the designs were shown, but I did hear.
Hideo
I
Kojima
didn't watch
presents
the
a
full
Hideo
presentation.
Kojima credit card. Fans immediately dub it Death Stranding.
Dead Stranding. Uh,
I will be
uh,
getting a Kojima Productions credit card.
I
Once I pay
I
mine
don't know. I
off,
feel
I'll be
like
closing that account and getting a Kojima Productions credit card.
I don't know. I feel like I would get the one with Kojima's face on it. I know he'd be judging me when I buy something.
You have to use it for
I,
all your
oh, I'm gonna use
impulse
it to buy that.
purchases.
I'm gonna use it to buy that fucking jacket from Death Stranding too.
Oh, nice.
Maybe then he'll smile. He'll smile at me.
And the Kojima Productions sake.
Yes, yes. Which that shit's probably gonna cost like $200 or some shit. I don't
Oh,
know.
probably. I
Yeah.
posted. It's funny. I posted on our server a meme. Um,
Yep.
where this one girl on Twitter said, "Fucked up on the Kojima sake. I need to see Hunter Schafer's feet immediately." um,
Uh,
and
did
yeah.
you watch the whole thing?
I skimmed it slightly and then like had it on 3 times speed to watch some of it. Um,
Okay.
so I didn't watch the whole thing. I know about some of the things that they talked about. I saw the things that I really wanted
Yeah.
to.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
The other thing was OD finally got some gameplay, which I think the biggest unfortunate news is that it's gonna be an Unreal 5 because I hate that fucking engine. I hate it so much. I hate it so
Yeah.
fucking much.
Yeah.
Even Silent Hill F is supposedly has stuttering. So it seems even if you get people that like go hard on their game, if it's a UE5 game, it will have stuttering. There is like no debate.
Yeah.
Which just sucks entirely. Back to Kojima Productions though. OD got
It,
its first teaser, and that shit looks like it's gonna be scary, and I'm excited.
yeah. It's got the girl from It as seemingly the main character, or at least that character for that segment or something.
It
Um,
chapter
yeah.
one,
It
two.
Yeah, the redhead girl.
I kind of can't remember.
Oh, you know the one that hit her dad with the toilet lid?
Oh, okay, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, yeah. The last name is I think is Lily or it's like Lily
Yeah,
misspelled
Sophia.
weird. Sophie, yeah.
Her name is. Where's she at? Sophia Lilas. Is
Okay,
that
that's
the same
probably it.
one? Is that the same girl? Oh yeah, that is the
That
same
is the
girl.
same one. Yes.
The
Yep.
second I see her face, I'm like, oh yeah, that's her from the from the GIF. You know the exact GIF that I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, the scared GIF.
Yep, yep. Yeah, no, it looks good. I kind of want to see more, you know. Um, but you know, it looks interesting. So it's just OD, but like was
The
that trailer?
subtitle is for knock. From
Okay.
what I heard, which I'm going to quadruple check,
Okay.
real quick. From what I heard, the knock is like Kojima's, because he's directing it. Supposedly, Jordan Peele is going to direct another one.
Okay. So it's like split into two, or is it just like the teaser
It's
was
like an
directed by
anthology.
him?
Okay, here's what I'm
Okay.
seeing. I want
Okay.
to know the source of where I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing this on a Twitter post. Kojima said that Knock is the title for his part of OD. He said other directors like Jordan Peele will make their own subtitle for their parts. For example, OD dash question mark question mark question mark. It's gonna be like an anthology horror experience.
Oh, okay. I know like they like did some like weird thing with the marketing. Is it's like I don't remember exactly what it was, but it made it seem like you could just play it anywhere or some shit. I don't know. But like okay, so it's
Yeah.
just like an anthology horror game or something.
Mm-hmm.
And okay.
So
Is it just those two, or is it like multiple people in
supposedly
that
he
as
said
well?
directors. So I feel like
Okay.
he would have just said like
You would have just said me and Jordan.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess depending on how OD kind of does, we will see the how many other directors actually do it and how it turns out.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
At least we got like information on it, but I didn't expect that, you know.
Yeah.
But
There's also the Death Stranding animated film, Death Stranding Mosquito.
yes, yes.
Kind of excited about that.
Yeah, it looks good. I'm glad I'm glad they're kind of like not just leaving it to the games. Uh, it's just like, oh yeah, here's like a animated movie. I know. Aren't there rumors of a movie? Was that like official?
Oh yeah, the movie's official. We just haven't like seen much of it.
Oh, okay. See, I know. Is Kojima like directing it, or
I think he's
is he just
involved with
like
the project.
okay? Because like I know like their safest option is just do a retelling of the story of the game, but like
He said he
the
wants to do
way,
it differently. Like Death
yeah,
Stranding is a game, and then Death Stranding, the
yeah,
film, is going to
which is
be.
good. Good job, Kojima. Like I hope, good. But like they I won't say much, but like the way the second game ends, it does set it up for like a, oh yeah, we could, keep this going, but this go in this direction. So
Ooh.
yeah, I hopefully they go with that way. I always kind of prefer, if you're gonna make a movie based on a video game, just expand on the universe. Don't just do a retelling of the story.
Yeah.
It it's kind of my problem with like The Last of Us. I think that show's good. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like uh,
And then supposedly
oh,
they somehow fucked
it's
up the retelling for the second season and
yes, yeah. I was gonna,
somehow made The Last of Us 2
somehow,
like more a good game than it is a good story.
yeah, but like yeah, I would rather have them just like it's set in this universe, but it's not like you're not seeing this, you're not reiterating this again. I know like not every person plays the game or whatever, so just to reach a new audience, but like you're just like, oh well, I've already seen this, you know.
Yeah.
But uh, anything else happen in that?
Yes,
Because
we
I
got
know.
the teaser for Fizzant. I
Yep.
think is how you pronounce that,
Yes.
by the way.
It's the working title.
Yeah.
So maybe
I
it'll
still
stay
think
around.
it's
Maybe
such a
it'll
cool.
stick.
I think it's such a cool title. Like, keep it.
Yeah.
Um,
My fuck it.
the whole "Here comes the
Yeah.
feeling." It's got like such a
Yeah.
vibe. People are theorizing
That
that
yeah.
that's Robert Pattinson on the cover.
Yeah. Yeah, because
Um,
they hung out, or at least were like spotted together, took a picture together in some
and like a
film
couple
festival
times, I
or some
think.
shit. Yeah,
I
a
think
couple
they've
times.
they've been
Yeah.
around each other like a couple times.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just like oh yeah, because isn't like Hunter Schafer was kind of like hanging around Kojima or whatever, or Kojima's liking a lot of her posts, and then she's in
Well,
OD. You
Kojima
know.
just okay. So I'm one to say, um, trans moment here. So you can skip to. I'm kidding. I'm not putting a time thing. Just fucking deal with it for a second. Look, chasers don't like them. They're kind of cringe. Chasers are well. Speaking of male chasers specifically, I have no actually room to speak about the female chasers out there. But Kojima, I don't know how I need to feel about him and his constant beloved nature of enjoying Hunter Schafer to a fine. He walks a fine line. He walks a fine line. You
Okay.
know, when the internal war happens between the trans people versus chasers, I might have to shoot Kojima, and I don't know if I like that. Uh, it's like the get what. What's the meme again? The dude puts the gif of the guy and he's like pointing the gun. He's like, me when I gotta shoot Tony Hawk in the race war. And Tony Hawk's like, don't worry, man, it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah.
Um,
Uh, but yeah, no, isn't that it's like the art they showed looks really good. It does really look like
yes.
Robert Pattinson. I'm like, I barely know anything about this, but like,
No,
just going based on
that's
this,
how
this
much
looks
is out.
bad. This looks cool as fuck.
It's going to be
Yeah, no,
his
that's what I'm
return to
saying.
tactical espionage.
Yes.
I
As far
think
as I know
dude
so
saw the Metal
far,
Gear Solid 3 remake and was like, all right, hold up.
yeah, it's got got Charlie Fraser in it. It's got Minami Hanambe. I want to say that's how I pronounce her name. And it's got fucking Don Lee, which I'm like, yo, let's fucking go. You know Don Lee?
I don't know any of the people you just said.
Great.
Okay, hold up,
Luna
Isaac.
doesn't know actors.
We talked about this the other day. The
I
way
know.
that you have
I'm
to
gonna explain it. I know. Give me a sec. Look, Luna doesn't know actors. You saw Train to Busan, right?
No.
You didn't see Train to Busan? Oh, okay.
No, I
Well,
haven't
then you
found the
wouldn't know
time
this.
to. I mean, I know of it.
Okay. He's in that movie. Essentially, he's a Korean actor. He's probably my favorite Korean actor, even though I don't watch a lot of Korean media. Mostly because he's a big punchy guy.
Okay.
Yeah. He's he's in that movie. He plays Gilgamesh in Eternals.
You know damn well I didn't watch that.
I know, yeah. So,
Which guy am I looking at? I'm looking at the cast right now.
so look at the Korean guy.
No, in Train to Busan. I'm not looking at Eternal.
Okay, I think you're looking at Eternals. The bigger guy.
Ma Dong Seoko?
Yeah.
Siko?
It is
I don't know how to pronounce that, but like that's the guy,
I
right?
don't
He's
know
like
how.
bigger guy.
Yeah, Ma Dong Seok. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you actually look up how to pronounce it?
That was just off the top of my dome.
Okay.
I usually call him Don Lee. I think that's because he was in Korea and then he moved to America.
Oh, and
and went back
okay,
to Korea
names. Yeah, Don Lee. That's actually okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, if you haven't seen Train to Busan or haven't seen that, well, he's like a big punchy, like a martial artist actor, you know. So, but he's actually in Death Stranding too. He plays like
cool.
a distribution person.
That's neat.
But
Glad to see that.
yeah, no, this is it's Tokyo Game Show week, so like all the Japanese studios.
Next episode, next episode is gonna be a longer one. We have a lot to go
Probably.
over.
Yeah, because like I don't think Capcom hasn't had theirs, Sega hasn't had theirs. The state of play is tomorrow, which we'll talk about in a little bit. But like that's going on. So like there's gonna be a lot of stuff. But did Kojima show anything else?
I don't remember anything else. I don't know if I missed something.
Because this shit happened at like midnight my time or like 1 a.m. my time or some shit. So I was not awake for that, and then I like saw your post in the morning. I was like, oh shit, that's right. That was today. So
Yeah.
but so
next topic.
Are we going straight down?
Yeah, we're definitely saving the last one for last.
Yeah. So, State of Play got announced today. What
do you think's gonna be out?
So
Bloodborne 2?
Saros.
Bloodborne PC?
I'll get into Bloodborne in a sec. Saros got announced. Saros got announced to have like a few minutes of gameplay in that. That's the next game by House Marquee. Guys,
that's the one with that's the one that's got Raul in it, right?
Yes. Yep. Was it Brohammer, right? Is that what they call him? Is that the same guy?
Yeah, he is the if I remember correctly. He does Brohammer. He kind of looks like Brohammer, doesn't he?
He does like Brohammer. Yeah, it does. Okay.
Oh my god, I didn't even think
actually thought it was the same guy. Fuck me. Okay.
I don't think it is. Is it? That's not Raul. It kind of looks like Raul, but like
yeah.
That also could just be a kind of a racist statement.
I guess so. We're
no.
With the racist things.
He's Foz in Gears 5. Apparently, he's in Rage 2. I didn't know that.
Okay.
He is like the main character in Bolt Gun.
Okay. Oh, he plays Malum Kato?
Yeah, Malum Kato.
Oh, okay.
I only know him because I watched iZombie on the CW, and then he was hanging out with Funhouse, and so then I knew him from that. Oh, he's the voice for Scarecrow and Harley Quinn. Oh, that's cool. And then it was funny because then my mom knew him from iZombie because we watched that together. You see.
Yeah.
and then
Oh, he's in Haunting a Hill House. That's right. Okay.
yeah, well,
Yes.
he's
Yes.
in yeah. Wait, is
Okay.
he? I know the Haunting of Bly Manor. The
I think
Haunting
it's
of Is he Haunting of Bly Manor? Midnight Mass. I did see a little bit of that. She watched that.
Yeah, he plays like
Uh,
the guy in the brown coat in that.
yeah.
I haven't seen Midnight Mass. I've seen the clip with the angel shows up or demon shows up or whatever.
Vampire.
So,
It's a vampire.
is it a vampire? It's a
Yeah,
vampire.
it's a
Okay.
secret vampire
Okay.
show. That's what I thought was really
Okay.
cool was when they like kind of gave you like a twist. It's like, oh, it's a vampire show. I didn't finish the whole
Okay.
show, so I could also be very wrong.
Oh, okay. You see,
I mean, they called it an angel, but it's like very clearly like this is a vamp. This is just a fucking vampire, right?
okay.
Is it Midnight Mass? Midnight Mass is a vampire thing, right?
You said that so confidently. I
I
fully
did.
believed you.
I did.
You
I
know,
could be wrong.
you should stick with it. Don't look it up.
Yes. No, I am right. I am right because I
Okay.
double
You
checked and
shouldn't
I'm
have
like,
looked it
it's a
up.
fucking vampire.
You shouldn't have looked it up. You should have stuck with your guns.
I liked the twist that it's a vampire.
I would have
loved
called you
that.
out.
Okay.
But yeah, that's getting a few minutes of gameplay. I am 100% convinced Wolverine's showing up. Like fucking 110%. I maybe intergalactic,
Yeah.
maybe. I wishful thinking here. Besides Wolverine, of course, would be, and I know that this is probably not going to happen, or like if it's going to happen, the publisher's going to do it themselves. But I think I would love to see something from Rockstar. Not saying GTA 6 specifically. I kind of want, because I heard rumors a while ago that like GTA 4 is getting like the current gen port, so I kind of want that. I want to play GTA 4 again, but I don't want to go back. You know. Um, I am 100% also convinced that Bloodborne's not going to be there. Sorry, Luna.
Oh no, I know Jeff Grubb.
Yeah,
I know that guy
he
puts
said. Oh
out
yes, he
info.
said. Yeah,
He said
yep.
that
He
he
said
checked
it was
back with
like
his
nope.
sources and like they're like, "Not Bloodborne's cold silent." Do you
Yeah,
know how pissed off I am going to stay at the fact of the big like Sony video that they gave? Like the ending
it's
is
just
it's about
perseverance.
persistence
Uh,
with the
is it?
Bloodborne
Yeah,
footage. Yeah,
yeah.
persistence. I'm looking at the image right now. I'm gonna stay mad about that. Look, the Silk Song people got what they fucking wanted, right?
Yep.
I need something. I need it. And I need it
Here,
now.
here's my thought, right? And I don't know if I said this on podcast before or not, but I think if it's not a like if it doesn't get the Dark Souls remake treatment, like it's on PS6 for launch, it's a remastered version of that game. I don't think we're getting anything Bloodborne related.
I want to
I think
port to
it's
PC. I just want to port to
yeah,
PC. That's all I want. That's all I ask for.
I don't know if it's also like because I know fuck, what's his name, Miyazaki. I know he loves Bloodborne a lot and he wants to be involved if they do anything Bloodborne related. So I don't know, maybe Miyazaki's busy. Maybe PlayStation just isn't like, yeah, we're done. Who knows? We don't know.
I stay upset.
So yeah. Oh, if I had to make another guess, I'm guessing Marvel Tokon will probably reveal more characters or something. Because that game's like exclusive. And then I think they'll probably show off the free games for the next month, and then maybe like a Helldivers Warbond. I don't know.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, and then probably like Stellar Blade stuff or something. Yeah. I am fucking fully locked in on Wolverine though. I think that's happening. And,
I think so too. They have to show something at this point.
They have to show something because supposedly that might come out next year allegedly. But yeah, so we'll have an interesting episode next week.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So to continue, we have that Ananta game. You've probably seen this on Twitter or on wherever the fuck you scroll, Instagram, TikTok. You You've probably seen this. It looks like it's like an anime GTA Spider-Man Watch Dogs gotcha game, which I guess also Arkham game combat wise. This game has been kind of like in development for a little bit, and every time they show it off, it looks like they ripped 90 things from other games.
Yep.
Which, if you watched the footage of the Spider-Man gameplay, or it is an actual Spider-Man, but it's like guy who's swinging like Spider-Man. It literally kind of looks like they just ripped animations from the first Spider-Man game.
Yep.
Which Isaac told me that when we were talking before the show, and I was like, as someone that has recently played the Spider-Man remaster like last year, yeah, it looked a little too spot on. Um, so yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I believe it's gonna be free to play as is most gotcha games. But the coolest thing that I think they came out and said is they said somewhere that like all characters are unlockable. It'll just be cosmetics that you have to gotcha roll for. And you know what?
Okay.
If that's the case, I am actually all for that. To some extent. If it's just
Okay.
outfits for characters, I don't fucking care. Especially if it is gonna be free, which most gotcha games are free, so I would assume that's the case. Um,
Okay.
I think that's cool. Uh, I'll give it a try. My personal thing with gotcha games is I tried Honkai, it was okay. I tried Genshin, I could not get into that shit. I tried ZZZ and I liked ZZZ, but that is very much a dump your wallet gotcha game. So I don't know.
Yep.
I love me some Uma Musume, and I on and off play that every so often. Um, but yeah, who knows? Maybe this will be a fun game.
Yeah.
What's
Um,
your? Do you have any thoughts
I don't know. I
on
think it's kind of fucking weird.
it? Yeah,
I don't know. Just it's a lot. They
it looks
yeah.
like really well put together though. All
It
things
does look pulled.
considered.
Yeah. So like, and like maybe I'll give it a try. I don't know. I'm not really like a big like anime game. Is this game Japanese or is it Chinese? I don't know.
I don't know. I can check for you, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. That'd be great. I'm not really like super into like games with that kind of art style anyway. But
It's a
like maybe I'll
NetEase
give it a
game,
shot.
so yeah.
Oh, so it's Chinese. Yeah.
Yeah.
um.
What do you mean? You love
But
NetEase. You play Rivals all the
I,
time, right?
yeah, but that doesn't have like the traditional anime art style. You know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's just like yeah, I'll give it a shot. Honestly, like if anything, I'll play it for a bit and then I'll probably just drop it.
If
It
it
seems
has
like a lot of.
multiplayer on it, it could maybe be fun with us. I don't know if it will
Oh
or
yeah.
not. I don't think they've
I don't think
stated.
it. I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't seem like it
Um,
would, but who knows?
Seems like it could. You know, Genshin has multiplayer, right?
That I did know.
Yeah, but like that's also like a game that feels like, oh, that shouldn't really have
Uh,
multiplayer? Question mark.
yeah, I think I saw like gameplay of that game once, and I was like, I don't really care. you know.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
No, I feel that though.
yeah. Actually, as we're recording this, Yakuza Kiwami 3 got announced or
That
officially
got
announced.
accidentally announced like way too long ago.
Yeah, but like it's officially announced.
That's
I
neat.
guess there's a thing going on right now.
Right now,
Right now.
I'd say we'd be breaking the news, but we're not doing this live, so
No. So, uh, okay. I mean, not really much of a Yakuza person anyway. So, anyway,
I need to get around to playing them. That's my
yeah,
opinion.
I have one of the games installed. It's like the man who forgot to put on his shoes or something. No, it's a man who who erased his name. That's what it was. Um, because it was like I guess I got it for free or whatever. Like okay, but maybe I'll get to this eventually ish. Um,
Yeah.
anything else on Gotcha, Spider-Man, Watch Dogs, Batman,
Arkham,
Off Death
GTA.
Auto?
No, that's like kind of all I know about it.
Okay, yeah, that's all I got. I don't know. I
So
just
next we,
honestly it feels a little icky, but yeah, go ahead.
yeah, feels a little icky. Next we come back to the consistent thing that always comes into my unfortunate demise. So Black Ops 7 showed off its multiplayer.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, it kind of looks good. I don't want to fall.
Um,
I don't want to
I,
fall for it. I don't want to fall for it.
Yeah.
You can even play the baddie from the campaign. You can play the kind of antagonist. Ugh. And
I
it looks like Black Ops 3 and 2 like together. And then they showed the multiplayer theme from Black Ops 2 was Adrenaline. They did a remix of it for this one, and it's like, fuck. I I I want to be immune to propaganda, but I can't.
that okay. I I mean, I'll say this. It does look cool. Like I do like the more sci-fi stuff when it comes to Call of Duty. But I was just scrolling randomly on Twitter the other day, and someone said you would not believe the song on the trailer, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the account was like a wrestling account. I'm like, oh god, what song is it? And it's like a remix of Fiend from Travis Scott, which was the theme of fucking WrestleMania this past April, and it played all the fucking time, and I fucking bursted out laughing. No, I mean it looks. I mean, good. I'll be honest. I'm probably just gonna play the game to play the campaign, and then that's it. It's just
I'll
kind of like it was my relationship with
I'm
Call of Duty.
not
It's just like I play
allowed
campaigns.
to go into this game until I finish up Black Ops 7 zombies wise, I guess. I might do that.
Okay,
I might do that to myself. Um maybe.
you're gonna play the whole entire zombies thing, and then go to the next game and play zombies. I guess that makes
Yes.
sense.
Yes.
Okay.
I love it. I mean, come on, be honest, out of all of our friends, I literally like day 2, I was like, "All right, I've done both the Easter eggs
Yeah, yeah. For the
two
maps that are
maps."
available.
And
Yeah.
all of our friends were like, "What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch? What do you mean you did all the Easter eggs?" I was like, I did them. Stayed up a little late. Whatever."
Very rude of them to call you a bitch, but like it had to be done.
Yeah, it had to be done. Um, but yeah, I might be excited
Okay.
for
Yeah.
multiplayer
Nah.
too, which is a surprise for me.
Yeah, I think like the only like real COD multiplayer I really played was just like when we played Blackout, which is
I miss those days.
yeah, that was the old times.
The superior
Yeah.
battle royale that they had, but that's a conversation
Uh,
we're not ready to be having.
yeah, that's kind of it with multiplayer with Call of Duty. Just like maybe a few matches here and there, but like I never really like stuck with it.
Yeah. So next JoJo Park got a trailer.
That's what this is. Okay.
Yes, that's what Steel Ball Run is. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is Steel Ball
You
Run?
saw me watch it. You saw me add it, and the audience heard me type it like
Yes.
mid episode, and you were like, "What is that?" It's a new
The fuck
trailer
is
for the new
that?
part of JoJo.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I still need to finish Stone Ocean. That's my opinion, and I'm not an anime reader for JoJo. I tried to start again, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to read all of it, and part 1 is hard to rewatch and hard to reread because it's just like part 1 and 2 or part 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's. I hear it's a really good part.
Okay.
That's all I have to add.
Okay.
I didn't know if you saw it, if you maybe had any hype. Essentially, they were running a race across America.
That's the gimmick.
Yeah, I think like the body of Jesus or something is like important to the plot too. I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are they on horses?
Yeah, they're on horses. Yeah, because it takes place in Hold up. Takes place in the 1890s.
Oh my god.
In a alternate timeline, by the way.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It follows Johnny Joestar, who is our paraplegic former jockey.
Yes, I saw a fucking wheelchair there for a sec. I'm like, well,
And
oh.
Gyro Zeppeli, a disgraced
Okay.
Neapolitan former executioner who seeks to win amnesty for a child on death row. They compete in the titular cross-country horse race for 50 million grand prize.
50 million?
But find themselves targeted after discovering the hidden agenda of the race's
No. Go back. Go back. 50 million in 1890? No fucking way.
Hold up, I'm doing like a. So 50. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that. Oh, so that'd be
What is
$1.7
it?
billion today.
Oh, oh my
The
god.
exact is 1,774,989,010 with 99 cents. At least in US dollars, because it takes place in the States.
No fucking way. I don't think the world had that
Look,
much money at that
I was
time.
reading the Wikipedia. This is insane. So here's my biggest problem. Netflix is putting it
Yeah.
out next year,
Okay.
and
Yeah, okay.
I don't like how they did fucking Stone Ocean. How they dropped it with like 4 different like fucking parts, and they did it in
Released.
such a
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
fucking way. It pisses me off. I'm gonna be watching that again soon. Maybe that'll be like a thing I binge and talk about later.
Yeah, because it was like, like I understand if they did weekly episodes, but they didn't. They did like cluster of episodes, cluster of episodes, cluster of episodes,
And
and
like
like they
all
didn't
the
really like
hype died
advertise what was
after the first
happening and
cluster
all.
of episodes. Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah.
Fuck Netflix. Hate Netflix. All my homies hate Netflix. So, you want to go to the last and final topic of the night?
Oh yes, yes.
So,
This one.
there's this. It's not really a too well known Twitter account. It's at DHS.gov, the Homeland of Security for United States, and they put
Yes.
out a video with the text in the post being "Gotta catch 'em all," where it is I believe it's like a fucking fan cam of ICE personnel arresting people, to the Pokemon theme song and having footage from Pokemon. So, obviously, everyone came to the conclusion that Nintendo, who will literally just, well, and Pokemon Company, will just sue someone for making a fan game that's completely free and fun, right? They'll sue Palworld, who, side tangent, is getting an Ultra Kill crossover. Bet you didn't think that I was going to work that in here, but we just so happened to do it. Haha. I don't know what's in that crossover. I just wanted to announce it. But Nintendo sues people for God knows what reasons, right? And everyone together was saying, Nintendo, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now. Which is also crazy because when you think about it, right now, the current administration of the country that you and I, unfortunately, sometimes live in, depending on the right person you talk to, for whatever reason, they were name calling Tylenol and name dropping it to say it causes autism, which Tylenol is a name brand. That's a brand.
Yeah.
They
Not
can
the.
probably sue for that. And Pokemon is also now being used for American things. Now, of course, as we all know, Nintendo, Pokemon Company would sue them, but the company's former legal boss, in an IGN article, says he wouldn't touch this. This will blow over in a couple of days. They'll be happy to let it. Which, to be fair, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I could see Nintendo not wanting to get into the hands of fighting the like U.S.
Yeah, because
government, but at
it'd
the
be a
same
legal case.
time,
That'll take a while, but
But at the
like,
same
come on.
time, this is definitely making your IP like have like a this
Yeah,
is kind of a nasty taste.
like you're seeing like people get arrested, like like it was spliced in with footage of Pokemon while like the song is playing. Like, yeah, that's I don't know. That's not good.
But the thing is they have actually I'm looking at this article. Um, a simpler tactic for the Pokemon Company could simply be, which this is all coming from the IGN article that I'm looking at on
Yeah.
my other monitor. A simpler tactic could be the Pokemon Company could simply be to lodge a copyright complaint against the post itself, which is kind of what I was expecting. Apparently,
Yeah.
Jay-Z did this successfully back in August when
Okay.
his track Public Service Announcement was used in a similar recruitment video that featured footage of agents conducting immigration raids.
Oh, okay.
Titled Hunt Cartels, Save America. The video is no longer accessible in response to a report of the copyright owner. I feel like that's probably what's going to happen.
Okay.
So let's see. We have some other people making comments. So we need to channel all the world's energy into Nintendo and Pokemon to sue the fucking shit out of Homeland Security for unauthorized visual representation, which they do genuinely use Pokemon like footage in there.
Yeah, footage.
Um,
Yeah.
I it sucks because to some extent, because we have copyright laws and IPs and shit, this might just be like a kind of a what's the word? The thing that people do on YouTube. Fuck, I can't even remember the name of the term. Where basically you use something, but you use it in your own way, where it kind of does something else. But I do think
Oh,
Nintendo could
uh,
definitely
oh,
go ahead.
shit. What is it? Fuck. Not conformative. No. Oh, damn, this is gonna kill me, Luna.
Yeah, I know.
It's, oh, because it's like, damn it. Fuck. Oh
Fair
no.
use, fair use. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
Fair use.
Okay.
Both of us, I
Ah,
like that we're both fighting to find the term. Yeah, fair use.
right.
It might technically
Yeah.
fall under fair use,
Okay.
but I don't know. But I also don't think them suing them or even like sending like a cease and desist is going to do anything
Yeah.
at all. So, oh yeah, another thing is someone wrote, "These are human beings with families. Like, what the fuck are we doing as a society? You can't even take this seriously. Rounding people up and interning them is just a fun, or is just a fun Pokemon meme. Yeah, I know. Supposedly IGN contacted Pokemon Company and Nintendo for comment and to ask if either corporation will act in response. And there has not been an update on this article, which was
Okay.
published today, like 11 hours ago or something.
Okay.
Yeah, so if anything, I will say it probably doesn't look good that they might like cease and desist that shit because the
Yeah.
fact that they didn't clarify it, IGN says whatever. I actually posted on on my Twitter. Sorry, I was looking at something. I posted on my Twitter specifically. I quote retweeted. I was like, wait, I realized former. So you're saying it's still on the table? Um, because this article is saying like a former chief legal officer was like, I wouldn't touch this. I wouldn't touch this at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Oh.
Oh wait, to quote him directly, because I kind of did. I don't see them doing anything about this for a few reasons. First, think of how little you see the Pokemon Company's international name in the press. They're insanely publicity shy and prefer to let the brand be the brand. Second, many of their execs in the U.S. are on green cards. Even if I was still at the company, I wouldn't touch this, and I'm the most trigger happy CLO, Chief Legal Officer, I've ever met. This will blow over in a couple of days, and they'll be happy to let it. Okay, I can kind of see
Okay.
where
Yeah.
he's coming from,
Okay.
uh, especially with our current administration. If the
Yeah.
Pokemon
Yeah.
Company cease and desisted them, it would probably be an argument of we need to check them for how many illegals are working at Nintendo.
Yeah. It's like,
And
oh yeah. Well, yeah.
yeah,
Okay. Mm.
so that is fair.
Yeah. You just make yourself a target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. I just I don't know. I feel like it would have been funny if they just like remixed the song. I know it would be funny, like the context of it, but like at least put effort into it. I know they're not going to. You know,
Well, I mean, it is kind of like a meme format. You've seen it
it is.
before.
Yeah, yeah. But like just putting effort into it. Rather than just like and like not even showing footage of Pokemon, just constant arrests.
No, it shows.
Just
It
but
shows.
like it.
I'm pretty sure it does show footage of Pokemon. That's why I was like,
No, I know.
oh,
I'm saying like don't.
okay,
Like
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like don't just use the song, but them just like arresting people. Like I don't know.
And then they use the Pokemon font as
Yeah.
well.
So that's
And then they show some people that they arrested as Pokemon cards,
yeah.
which is like, wow. Like
Okay, that's
I
what they
don't
were going for there. Okay,
at the end.
I thought they just yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
I
I
thought they were
don't.
just showing what they did. Okay, I didn't know they were
My
making cards for them.
no, I don't think they're selling. Oh, yeah, it's just like they show the
Not like
people that they.
yeah. They
Yeah.
show them as if they're
Um,
cards. Yeah, not.
I feel that it's just like I don't know. Like I guess you can make fun of criminals. I think making fun of criminals is fine. It's just especially in this current administration, uh, it's more of like you're kind of being like inhuman. Like you're dehumanizing
Yeah,
these people.
yeah,
Join ICE where you can wear masks and go raid people's houses with like no reason whatsoever.
yeah,
And it's like Pokemon. But wow, a little bit of a political episode. I mostly just found it funny, in my opinion, that they would,
yeah,
of all the IPs and all the things that they could use, they use Pokemon, which is known as being like one of the craziest, like, um, legal IP out there, you know?
yeah.
But here we
Especially
are.
because they're under Nintendo, and Nintendo has like
Yeah, Nintendo will
Nintendo
like
will like
send ninjas to like break your kneecaps if you like
yeah.
slightly emulate.
You can't play their games at charity events. You know.
Yeah. Um, they're the company where you could emulate Pokemon or not Pokemon. You can emulate Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for cheaper and way better than their $70 bundle that they're selling of the two games on your Switch. Switch
Yeah,
2.
it's insane. They usually never or barely put their games on sale. Like their first party games will stay like $60-$70 consistently.
Yep. Crazy. But is there anything else you wanted to add to the little little episode we got here?
No, I just realized that through the whole recording, I ran out of Tylenol because I'm popping them in my mouth occasionally. So I'm on 3 bottles in, and I need to get more. My liver is gonna be shot. My liver is probably the size of a grape now, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. I think.
I'm glad to hear that.
Huh.
Well, audience, I
I,
hope you
I
I hope you have a good rest of your day.
wait, hold on. I found an extra bottle between my couch.
Whoa!
Ah, stupid child-proof locks.